Yesterday we arrived in Windhoek, the capital city of Namibia, and today we had so much things that happened that we thought, okay, we just make a vlog. This is the first vlog in Africa. Well, I hope you like it, but we will just go through the day just today, how it was. So yeah.
Yeah, so
in the morning at the camping.
Yeah, we stayed in a camping in the city of Windhoek. And this morning we were invited by a man we met yesterday. He has a company here and he imports Nissan Leafs, so electric cars. And he makes them, he kind of gives them an update so that they are sellable again. They are already driving more than 100 Nissan Leafs in Namibia. So a real ambassador of electric driving, and he wanted to invite us to some different locations.
Yeah, so first of all, we went to a Mercedes-Benz dealer. They have a fast charger here, so we could charge with 60 kilowatts, which is a lot. This is the second time that we fast charge in Africa. Yesterday was the first time at the supermarket.
The first time in whole Africa,
the first time in whole Africa.
Quite a thing, yeah.
And then, today was the second time, and with 60 kilowatts, it's quite a lot for us. And the interesting thing is that they are setting up a charging network in Namibia because it's something they don't have yet. But they sell more and more electric cars, and there's more requests for this kind of solution. So they are setting it up as we speak.
Yeah, so we charge there, and it's also interesting that here charging is still for free, as there are so few electric cars that you can just plug in. And there's even a WhatsApp group where all people are in that have an electric car. And they text each other, for example, when a charging pole is all taken, that they park their car next to it, open their flap to charge, and that when somebody's ready, that it swaps the charging cable. So it's really funny.
It's interesting to see that Namibia is really in the pioneering phase of electric driving, and everybody is just helping each other, and they just want to have the best possible solution together. And yeah, it's really really cool to see that it's really developing here in Namibia.
Yeah, so next we were taken to a windscreen fixer. As you might have seen, we got a crack in our front window, and we got as a tip to add some glue to it to prevent it from cracking even more. As our windscreen is not replaceable here because this car is not sold here. But then it kept on cracking a little further, and here they fixed it quite professionally. So
interesting thing is that the glue what we used as a tip for not cracking the window more, they said don't use that kind of things anymore because they fixed it quite nicely, very nicely, but you can still see the crack on some parts, and that's because of our fault, because of the glue we put in. So if you have a crack in the window, just go to a windscreen repair shop, and they can right away, they can make it way more nice than you can do with glue. So don't use glue yourself because you just ruin your window, and now we see the crack for the rest of our expedition because we used the glue.
They even fixed it on the house because they liked our expedition. And then the last stop was back at the office of the Nissan Leaf seller, and here he invited over the national television, and they really took the time to interview us and as well as take shots of the car. So we're very curious on how they will present us here in Namibia. But it was really cool to do. So we really got the time to explain why we are doing this and how we are doing it and how it's going so far. That was a very cool experience. And the man, Jens was his name, who helped us. He also gave us some tips for the coming days on how to travel. And as you might have seen, it was quite challenging up so far in Namibia because of the bumpy roads, and he even shared a website where you can track how cars bump on specific roads so that you can see which gravel roads are the worst and which are less bad.
It's based on the data of a company that puts data loggers in cars, and they have also an accelerator meter in their car. And with all the vibrations, they collect that data, and every day that is updated on the map of Namibia. It's really cool to see. So you can see yourself. We share the link in the description of the video.
Yeah, as you can see, we are quite stoked of all the happenings of the day.
Last but not least, Jens from the Nissan Leaf garage, he's rebuilding also Nissan Leafs for like game drive. So they have built a Nissan Leaf specifically for that people can just drive through their own terrain, sitting on the back of the car and just watching some game in the parks or in their own land. So a lot of people are just building and rebuilding and just trying and pioneering.
Just trying cool stuff, just like we tried this expedition and we are driving it now. They are doing it the same here but different. So it was very cool to meet all those people.
Unfortunately, we don't have much time. We have to be in a few days near the Sossusvlei, which will be absolutely beautiful. But it's really fun to have to be together with a lot of people like it. So.
So we just wanted to share this. We hope you like the video. Do let us know if we should do this more often, as we are just trying it out as well. And see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.